it's
Period.
been a struggle.
Yeah.
You know, like being an outspoken black woman. God forbid I have an opinion. Don't shake the table.
Hello, it's Deborah Joy Winans Williams. I know it's a lot of names. Welcome back to Choosing Joy, and I am so excited to have this beautiful woman sitting next to me. You know her from the mega hit show, Sistas. She is so many things, but one thing she isn't is the person in Hollywood that you can't call consistent. She is stunning in every way. Every time I see her, she brings light and love in her person. She carries it. I don't know how you do that, but she does it. And just talented through and through. The talent is the thing that people recognize, but the heart is the thing that she leads with. And so I am excited to have the one and only gorgeous woman known as Novie Brown sitting right next to me here at Choosing Joy.
Okay. I'm calling you all the time. That's it.
Girl, I told no lies.
No lies. Thank you.
No lies.
It makes me, I gotta take a moment. I'm a huge fan. Y'all don't understand. I know, y'all do understand because y'all here. You're fans too. I'm a huge fan. Actress to actress.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, your work is so invigorating. It's so moving. It's so passionate. And that's exactly the type of creatives and people I want to be around. And you inspire me. And as soon as I fangirled over you, you were just like, hey girl, like, what's going on? I was like, I'm your fan. So thank you again for having me. I truly mean it.
Thank you. I'm so happy you're here. And the thing is, when I said I tell no lies, every time I see you, Novie, you are so consistently you. It is a beautiful thing. Walking around in Hollywood, being here for, however long, I guess 19 years now. I've been here too long.
Doing it though. You're doing it.
We're doing it. But being here and seeing how people can be and how you choose to be, every time I see you is always a breath of fresh air. You are stunning. And that's something that people can lead with, but you don't. You are absolutely beautiful. It is something that is in you that you carry.
Thank you.
That is, I guess, our forever First Lady said, the light that we carry.
Yes.
You carry a light.
Thank you.
What light is that? Can you give me a secret?
My mom.
Yeah.
All day. Your mom's on set today.
Yes.
I think having those type of people around you to help you consistently remind you of who you are is so necessary. You know, they mentally and emotionally ground me, my community and my family. They keep me focused on my goals. Because at the end of the day, so many things happen to us all the time, right? Constant rejections, constant misleadings of things. And it could be so easy to want to give in to that energy. And it's so easy to want to go to that side. But I just see a bunch of hurt artists walking around who are very disappointed and sad.
Yeah.
And so for me, I know I'm a little bit newer. I've only been professional for about 5 or 6 years now. But I want to be that little glimmer of hope that people remember. So when I do run into somebody who's been in the industry for 20 or so years, they're like, I remember. I was just like that. Oh yeah, I remember that. And I just want to stay consistent like that. Because at the end of the day, I'm choosing this career because I'm happy about it. All the other intricacies are people things.
Yeah.
That's not the spiritual thing though that I'm attracted to. So that's why I'm consistently staying in my zone.
I have found that the Holy Spirit will talk to you through that gut
Very much so.
that you have. And if you're not connecting, you're not connecting. It doesn't mean that you're not meant to be in someone's space or work with somebody, but there are levels to relationships. And when you are here with me, that means I am really giving and doing everything to make sure this relationship is great and it works. I am not doing that for the fake. I am not doing that for the insincere. I don't have to.
I had to literally tell somebody, I don't have to get on my knees. I don't have to bend my morals or my integrity to get what I want out of life. And I need you to understand that about me.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to do what you think I'm going to do.
Absolutely.
And it's never been that way.
Do you feel like, because I want to ask you, being on something is such a mega hit like Sistas, how have you had to balance that, like your health and your wellness, your family, and even relationships, whether romantic or friendship wise? How have you had to sort of adjust or balance those things with such a heavy hitter connected to your name?
So many different things. I'm still learning. You
Yeah.
know, I'm sure it
Yeah.
took a learning process for you as well, right?
Yeah.
Because now you're in homes of millions and millions and millions of people. And the cool thing about being on a Black show, there's just a difference. There's a difference.
Yes, there is.
It feels like you're in the middle of a barbecue or a cookout.
Yes.
And people just come up to you in mid-conversation.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Oh, so such and such. I'm like, what happened, girl? You know, so that's why I love it. That's number one. It makes me feel so good. Number two, I love that it connects families and all those things, you know. So I know I'm doing my work as a connector.
Yeah.
And hopefully as a healer
Yes.
in some way. But when it comes to my own personal life, still figuring out how to manage everything, you know? Because now people in my personal life, their perception of me changed. They don't want to be intrusive because they know how hard I've worked. So now they're like, oh, I don't want to call because I know you're going to be busy. I said, no, that's not how it works, you know? But I had to get over those hurdles with some of my closest and best friends. I would tell them, hit me up. Well, I don't want to bother you. You're never a bother.
Yeah.
You're part of my life, you know?
Yeah.
And so that's been way better now. I've integrated that. Me and my best friends talk almost every day now. But prior to, they were very nervous because they were like, well, you're going into this situation and I don't want to hinder you. And, you know, I have a very, very respectful community. So I am in a relationship. We're engaged, you know, he's been here before.
Ow!
Oh yeah, girl.
Ow!
Yes.
Yes.
But I'm a big proponent for specifically, everybody's different, but I'm a proponent for women kind of separating those things.
Yeah.
Because
Tell me why.
women will do all these amazing things, but it's always like, where's your husband and your child? You know, and my artistry can't be enough. This, you know, how I show up as a mentor or an educator or whatever can't be enough. So, you know, my fiance Malcolm and I have a production company. We do a lot of things together. A lot of people know him in the industry. Some of social media knows him, but this career is for me. This is my life. You know what I'm saying? I built this, and I'm continuing. He's helping me continue to build it.
Sure. Yes. Absolutely.
It's been good because he's a cinematographer, and so he understands both of our lifestyles.
The whole world. Yeah.
Get up, go. Where are you going today? I'm going here. I'm leaving on a flight tomorrow. All that's great.
Yeah.
You know, so I got really blessed with that. And then he's super supportive in what I do, and he's happy because he sees other people are happy to see me, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I love how people get so connected to you and things like that. So we get to do that. And then obviously on the partnership side, I get to build a production company with this person.
Yeah.
Because he has an amazing skill set.
Yeah.
And with that, you know, we did our first short film. We won like 5 awards already. So it's really good synergy for us. So that's been awesome. The relationship with my mom has always been super strong. You know, I'm just like you. I bring her as many places as I possibly can, bring my mom. So that's been awesome. And making sure that I have some type of therapist or counselor around, making sure that I can dive into that. And then last but not least, mentorship. Okay. I think mentorship is massive. And, and the women that I'm mentored by, there's 2 different sets of women. There's the very entrepreneurial woman who's very focused on her career, but then there's the business family woman. So I have both. So I get to see both perspectives. You know, I'm surrounded by women who decided not to get married and have children, and I'm surrounded by women who decide to marry and have children. I feel like because I have a strong community in that way, mentorship, and I'm very blunt and transparent and consistent, as you know, I feel that's really helped me, you know, maintain as much balance as I can. And then crying. Like, you gotta cry.
Girl, it's healing. Yes.
Break down, girl. We all do it, you know?
It is healing.
It's so good to just let it go. And
yes,
when you're frustrated or things don't turn out the way you expect them to turn out, or they turn out better than you expected them to turn out, you know, but just allowing that. And I've definitely had breakdowns and anxiety, and I've had, oh my God, what if I'm only on this show and this is the only show that I'm ever on? Oh my God, I can't believe, I'm freaking out. Like, where's my next job gonna come from?
Yeah.
And you're just thinking, will I ever be known for anything else?
And still being slightly newer.
Yeah.
Just there is a resoluteness in how you move and how you speak, and it is refreshing.
Thank you.
Because nobody's changing
They can't.
who God created you to be.
No. And it's
Period.
been a struggle.
Yeah.
like being an outspoken Black woman, God forbid I have an opinion. Don't shake the table. Whoa.
Wait a minute now.
Reel it back in.
Now, aren't you grateful?
Shh. Be quiet.
Just be thankful. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole...
that's the energy they want you to have.
Yeah.
Instead of realizing, well, what about all those years that we've been training? We've been in class.
Yeah.
We've, sacrificed this. I don't know about you, but I spent my entire 20s working. That's
Yeah.
all I did.
Yeah.
I was a bartender and a waitress. Every holiday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, I was working. I was at school. I was working. I was at school. I was working. I was auditioning. I was at school. I was working. I was auditioning. I'm allowed as a 38-year-old woman to have my own opinions about
have an
things.
opinion. Thank you.
And be resolute in who I am.
Yes.
Because my trajectory and my pathway is supposed to be carved out this way for other people to see something and say, oh, okay,
Absolutely.
I can do it this way as well. Or I could take that, I could tweak it. But yeah, it's very much, especially in this business, it's such a people-pleasing business. I don't want people to think it's not. It's all about, do you like me? Do you like me? Do you like me? Do you like me? Oh my God. Do you like me? And then when they don't like you,
then you fall apart. You fall apart. The world is ending.
oh my God.
It's crazy.
They don't like me anymore. No, I refuse.
I can't live like that.
I refuse.
Girl.
I refuse. I was never like that in high school.
No.
I refuse.
Peer pressure. I don't understand. What is that? What is that?
Have you met my mother?
What you talk about?
Have you met my mother?
I don't want to do it. I said no.
I'm scared of her. Okay.
Look.
I don't care about your peer pressure. I gotta go back to Cassandra. Don't come for me. I got consequences.
So the no is a no is a no.
It's a no.
Okay.
We're
good.
And it's just it's so interesting. I feel like the older you get, you're supposed to be more free. You're not supposed to be more trapped by people. And then there's this weird time between your 30s and I think late 40s where you're still trying to figure out, am I following everybody else's idea of who I'm supposed to be? Or am I really cultivating the light?
Yeah.
And then by the time you're 60, right, you wake up and say, screw that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be 60 and realizing that.
No.
I want to know that now.
Yes.
I want to live in it now.
Yes.
And I want to be grateful for everything that I do today instead of looking back and saying, damn, 20 years ago, I should have said that.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to say it today.
Yeah.
Regardless of how you feel about it.
If this is on my spirit today, I'm going to say it today. I'm gonna look to say things in love and with love. Because that's what lives in me. God is love. And if you don't have that, you have nothing. So many people talk about the Lord, but they don't move in love. If you don't have love, the Bible says you have nothing. So you've got to move in love.
You can't talk about it. You got to be about it. A lot of people talking. And I'm not a person that goes to church every week at all. But I don't need to be going to a book to remind me how to treat other people decently. You shouldn't have to. No. Like that to me is crazy in of itself. And if we don't naturally align, then we need to be mature enough to say, great, let's not continue whatever this was between us, whether it's a business partnership or relationship or friendship or community endeavors. We're not aligned and that's okay. Or this is as far as we've come. And I feel like especially in Hollywood, it's so in a lot of industries. It's like this in many industries. There's there's tiers and status and cliques and all that. And there's nothing wrong with creating, communities and hubs of things, but not to the point where you look down on someone.
No.
That does not sit right with me.
Yeah.
Especially when I know what y'all be going through to get to here. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a group effort here. This is a team effort. Like we're sitting here, this beautiful production, but there's so many people behind the scenes right now operating this amazing set. You know what I'm saying? And those are the people that are also helping build our legacy and making our dreams come true.
They are. I would argue that they are just as important.
Period.
I think it's hard for artists who are really, really, really self-centered to recognize that just because your face is on the camera, that you're the most important part of this piece. I think we all need each other. Period. And when you realize that and recognize that, you move like that and you treat people with respect. I like to sit in a makeup chair or a hair chair or sit in front of a camera. I'm like, y'all tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I don't have that expertise.
Yes.
You tell me where I can move, what's going to look good, how I gotta.
Please.
And then I can take my artistry and work within yours. So it's all a collective effort. My question, I think, in this sort of space is, what has been the biggest thing in your life, maybe in your career, but think about life, where you found it very difficult to choose this joy that you really sort of move with?
Ooh, I feel one of the aspects is changing teams. You know, like changing your manager or agents or whoever, because they're not getting the vision. Or some people just want you to stay where you are. I can host, I can do this, I can do that. You know, I speak German, I have dual citizenship. Like, let's figure it out. And the person was not listening to me. You're like, okay, I'm only working once a year. Where are the other opportunities? It's a pandemic. Introduce me to people. What's going on? And it was very difficult because I said, well, what if nobody wants to work with me? You know, that lack mindset comes in there.
Yeah.
It's just like, what if nobody wants to? But no, you're talented.
When I think of choosing joy, I think of choosing wellness. Here's a word from our sponsor. Back to school season means new schedules, supplies, and carpool rides. It's a lot. Ollie helps you prioritize your wellness in the chaos of getting the kids back to class. How about a daily multi to support your immune system? There's one for mom and dad. Need something to help you keep your cool when nothing else goes as planned? Grab Goodbye Stress. Looking for digestive and immune system support? Probiotic Mango does both. And when it feels impossible to shut it all down, Ollie Sleep helps you get the rest you deserve. Choose the #1 gummy supplement brand this school year. Shop at ollie.com or retailers nationwide. That's OLLY.com. But even in those moments where life it seemed like it ain't throwing you nothing but lemons.
Uh-huh.
And to be honest, 2025 has felt, for me, very much so like, okay, God, it's like you give your battles to the strongest soldier. I'm not that strong right now.
I don't want
another battle.
Tap me out.
Not another battle. What is happening in 2025? Can I have a soft life?
Yeah,
please. But how do you find in those very difficult moments of life, whether it's housing, whether it's food, whether it's, I've been wearing these clothes since, 1993.
Yeah.
Where do you find your joy? Where do you find your peace in those moments?
Definitely, I mean, you have to believe in something. So whatever y'all believe in, just believe in that even more. Because there is something out there, whether you call it God, universe. I don't care about the label, but I do believe.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
And then the second thing is move. You gotta move. You gotta keep moving. Stagnation is going to kill you. That's atrophy. Your muscles are gonna give out. You're going to get weak. You're gonna get undisciplined. You're gonna get unfocused. Like, you have to keep moving. So I came into the business. It was a pandemic. Then it was 2 strikes. So I don't have an option.
Yeah.
I never got to sit down and, No, I've never felt that once in my life. So I was like, okay, let me go into the rooms that I'm being invited into. I'm really big on, if somebody invites you somewhere, get your tuckus up.
Yep.
Wash
Show
your
up.
booty and get in the room. Okay.
But wash. Let's
But wash first.
Wash.
room second.
Yes.
But because you have to think about it, right? Before you got Greenleaf, your life was a certain way. Mm-hmm. Then you got Greenleaf and certain doors started opening. You're like, okay, let me go walk through this door. Let me walk through. Let me show up. Let me show up. This opportunity is happening. This opportunity. And you might not see the opportunity because it's not physically manifested, but it's relationships that are going to create more opportunities, right? So I'm just sitting there thinking, okay, let me keep going into these rooms. Some other people that I know don't do stuff like that. They just sit at home.
Yeah.
You know, but you have to understand this is show business.
Yeah.
You got to show up.
You got to show up.
That's half the business.
You got to show up.
Is getting your butt in the room.
Yes.
And as you're saying, there's beautiful people everywhere. So beauty means absolutely, it's almost like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Everyone's fly. Everyone got the flyest lawn, smelling good, hair's blazed.
Yes.
Everybody's pressed. What is going to get you to the next level?
Yeah.
And one of the things that I've done was I kept going into rooms by myself, not knowing anybody, being awkward, having anxiety. Okay, is anybody going to talk to me?
Myself,
is anybody going to talk to me? I don't know. But as soon as I see a face, especially a black one, I'm like, hey, it's a hi, or you smile at someone and then you engage in a conversation.
Do you know what you have that so many people don't?
What?
Girl, you got a party trick.
I do.
You got a party trick.
I got astrology.
You got, girl, but you also have, you better go talking in some German.
Yes.
You better say something.
Ich kann auch Deutsch sprechen, weißt du, ich komme aus Deutschland.
So I tell you, nobody else that look like you has that?
Nobody out here.
That is fabulous.
Yeah, go in the rooms and talk about yourself. People want to know. We go to the same rooms with the same people all the time.
Yeah.
And if you're a newer face, it's more exciting, I think.
Yeah.
And tell people what you're up to. But that's how I got opportunities to then do the Broadway thing.
Yeah.
Because I went into the room.
Which is amazing.
You know?
And we're not just going to throw that in there. Because you are now a producer.
I'm working on my production. Yes.
And you are one of the producers for the hit, top-grossing Broadway show to date, Othello.
Yes, I'm part of an investor group.
Yes.
Investor group from Ken Davenport and my mentor, Tony Israel. Shout out to both of y'all for allowing me to be a part of this.
That's amazing.
And I'm a theater major. So it's like, it's all full circle.
Yeah.
And I'm an artist, period. I'm an artist who supports other artists.
Yeah.
I don't need to just be the person in front of the camera. So that's why I got really excited about that. And now I'm starting to see opportunities for myself for creating. So behind the scenes,
So just one more question before we play this game, because I want to play this game with you.
I love games.
What do you love most about your life right now?
That I have the freedom to get up and go anywhere that I choose to. That's so powerful. I got up and went to Mexico a week ago because I could.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like
when you think back.
That is insane. And that's the freedom that people are talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Having that free life, whatever that looks like for you.
Yeah.
And however that feels. But my friend, Bertoni, who invited me, when I met her, I was a waitress.
Yeah.
And now I was like, oh, we sitting here with our families and we're just up in Mexico. This is crazy.
Wow.
So
what
that
a blessing.
is the best. What about for you?
Ooh. The thing that I love about life right now, I think the joy of being able to be this woman that makes my son so happy. So and I've never been the girl that's like, oh my God, I can't wait to have kids. I can't wait to get married. That wasn't me. But I knew if I married the right person, I would want to have kids with them. Yes. And I did, praise God. Married the right person. Love him dearly. And I have to because my son looks just like him. Like I had nothing to do with it. It's not you just
be the incubator.
It's so disrespectful. It's so disrespectful. But the joy that I see on his face when I get dressed or when I'm working, and he's like, oh, mommy, you so pretty. Oh, mommy, oh, you're working? Is it good? And he's just happy knowing that I get to help shape his life. Prayer every night before we go to bed, I say, thank you, Lord, for the privilege of being able to be his mother here and to show him to show him how to journey through life with you. Yeah. And the joy that you bring. I always say this, I even said this with my mom, The joy that I have, the world didn't give it and the world can't take it away. And so there's that sort of innate joy that we have. And then there's sometimes where we have to try to choose it. And my son makes it easier for me to choose joy every day.
That's really powerful. And I wish all parents and mothers could feel that way.
Yeah.
It's because you waited.
Yeah.
And you chose the right.
I definitely have the right partner for sure.
That's a big deal.
Ciao.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to the partner. Okay, let's play a game. Can we play a game?
Love games.
Can we play our game? And this really is for me because, honestly, I already know what my answer is. Okay, so this is this or that. Number 1, being an adult has been mostly rewarding or mostly wishing I had enjoyed being a child and stopped trying to be grown so quick. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's so good. Okay, that's really good. Rewarding because I let my inner child lead. That's really great.
Stop trying to be so grown now.
Look, please stop trying to be grown. I think I learned much later in life because you just get so excited about not having to listen, maybe because I was sheltered, maybe because I was whatever, which I don't think was wrong. But I think you learn that's like, oh, I've been trying to do all these things where this was waiting for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Live your life now, in the present, in the moment.
Right now.
Be who that is.
Yeah.
And grow. Ooh, I want to get to this one. Staying grounded through routine or embracing spontaneity. I don't think I spelled that right.
It's okay. We ain't judging.
Please don't. You are so funny. Then we go crazy.
Because me and my man, we have this thing called Things Before 1. And we try to get as many things done before 1 o'clock. And then the day is what it is.
Oh, I love that.
You know, go to the gym,
well,
clean,
I was going to say, what time does your day start then?
Early, 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah, around like normal, regular time. But
go
to the gym, you know, walk your dogs, prep, meal, do bills, pay all the bills. But then, you know, the rest of the day is just like chaotic for artists. Because today you might have an interview later and then another screening later.
Yep. Okay. All right. Okay, so your preference, acting, drama, or comedy?
That's hard. Don't look. Drama, yep. Basically, I was thinking the same thing. The only reason why I say comedy right now is because I'm funny, y'all, and I need to be in my comedy bag. Like I got some
this.
good. I love some, and I feel like I have the rest of my life to do drama. Do you know what I'm saying? We get them meaty, juicy roles and all that. But right now, I would love to do a little more comedy.
I love that. You know, I said dramedy because I'm trying to, comedy makes me uncomfortable.
That's good.
And so I'm trying to push myself to live in the uncomfortable space because I know that's where you grow.
Yeah.
But I don't like being uncomfortable.
But you would do good in comedy.
But I feel like I gotta just at least be open. So I'm just trying to be open.
Because you got the eyes.
Do I?
And it's all about timing.
Well, yeah.
What is it? I think Marlon Wayans said comedy and horror are cousins. And it's because there's a truth there that can't be denied. Something like that.
That's really good.
It was just so good.
Yeah, that's really good.
You know, and I really like that because one person thinks it's funny, the other person doesn't.
Yeah.
That's comedy already.
And it is.
And it is.
Oh my gosh, Novie. Okay, so when you walked in, I know you were absolutely wonderful because I could see it. It was written all over your face. I hope you are even better as you leave. I hope that this place has filled you and given you another little piece of joy that you can walk away with. I am so happy you came and sat with me.
Grateful.
I'm so grateful for you. Hi, it's Deborah Joy Winans Williams. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Choosing Joy, where we talk to the beautiful, talented, amazing actress Novie Brown. What an authentic, beautiful soul. And the thing that I'm walking away with from her is understanding the strength in that inner voice. Whether anybody else hears it or sees it, you know it, and you stay true to that. Thank you so much for choosing joy. Click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know what else you want to talk about.